All right, continuing on with this Jelani day was he set up series here, okay? The next set of oracle cards that I have, and people are like, oracle, yes, anything can be an oracle card. Oracle card is basically the overall energy under a specific situation, and you can, I do, okay? That's how, anyway. All right, so the oracle cards that I set aside here, your gynecologist's office, okay? Because I wanted to pick up on the energy again about this love child that keeps popping up, doctor's visits, any of that. And then I have Planned Parenthood, okay? Because we want to know if there was an abortion or what happened with this. Okay. Yes. So he definitely, I feel like he definitely went to the doctor for some form of STD, possibly. All right. I say that because I was picking up another section of oracle cards and I was scraping 2 cards on the bottom of the box. I take everything into attune for my readings. All right. But the last card that I scraped up is being on fire. So I'm definitely going to take that to clarify. It may have been syphilis or something like that. Something that may have blindness or something as a side effect. Or not that strong, but, or something that may affect the eyes. This was the only thing I know, but it don't have to be that deep. But I definitely, with that burning on fire, I feel like he took a trip to the clinic here. Object permanence. All right. He may have check his medical records here. Clarify gynecologist's office and Planned Parenthood. Okay. Poor life choices. All right. I keep seeing something about the president. Okay. Because I have Dick Cheney here. Wasn't he the head of the military or something like that? Vice president. So maybe the president of the school or something like that. A priest or something like that. All right. We have, the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King. So I thought I saw John Wilkes Booth here. Now, I think he assassinated Reagan or made an attempt on Reagan, or I don't know if this was Martin Luther King, but there is definite assassination energy here. And then being a dick to children here. Object performance. Again, I feel like there was something going on where these kids were paid to engage in activities here by people in high authority positions, maybe because if they didn't with that flightless bird, yes, and they were doing this to the majority of black students, it may have been some blackmail or something going on. And again, like if you don't do this, they were given money and gifts, but at some point it became, if you don't do such and such and such and such, if somebody separated or didn't want to play the game anymore, didn't want to enjoy, it became, well, we're not going to give you a grade. We're not going to graduate you. It became that type of a threat here. They use that to imprison and entrap here. What is this gynecologist's office and parenthood? Yeah, bitch. Trail of tears here. All right, when they force people off of their own shit here. All these people ended up dying here. There's some type of trail here again of trafficking. He wasn't the first one or whatever. There's a history of something going on at this institution here having to do with children, adults, all of that shit. All right. This deck I'm using is Crimes Against Humanity here. Yes. Free samples here. This is clarifying poor life choices, being addicted to children here. They were, it's giving, introducing young kids in the shit, you know, it seems innocent at first, and then it turns into something else, and then next thing you know, they're in this hole of whatever. Also praying the gay away. This LGBT energy keeps coming up in here. I don't know if that was a factor, but this may have been also an internal reason for him engaging in this type of behavior, or somebody, however this resonates, but I feel like it does because I keep getting this. All right, I'm gonna be the ladies man, I'm gonna be this, I gotta show my proudness, I gotta, you know, so I'm acting out because maybe on the inside, I'd have a deep attraction to a male counterpart or something like that. That's my deepest desire, but maybe it's not socially acceptable within my family, within my group, within my peer group or whatever. So I'm using this lifestyle as a cover, but I got in to prove that and to be that and to sell that. All right. I got into some crazy shit and went down, and it wasn't even supposed to be, you know, and it's like I fucked around and doing too much, got plotted on, and you know what I mean? Just because I couldn't tell the truth about myself here, just because I was trying to prove something or having a point to prove to cover up who I really am on the inside. I don't know. I'm only clarifying this because I had another messenger say in the comments that they felt like he may have been interested in the opposite sex. I don't know here, but clarify this gynecologist office here. I don't know what that is, but crystal meth, and this says serfdom. I don't know what that is, but I do know what crystal meth is here. So drugs was a heavy part of this. Yes, bitch. And then the Underground Railroad. This was the only way of escape. Trafficking here, okay? Drugs, kids, prostitution, all some crazy shit. Yes. Stranger motherfucking danger. All right. Again, check his medical record, see if he went to the clinic, prescriptions, anything like that here. All right. So that is clarifying gynecologist office and Planned Parenthood. All right. Maybe that, well, I don't even know how you would pull that data if there was data of abortions in that area, or people coming in, students coming in, going to a specific clinic, going to a specific doctor, you know, something like that. Okay. Unusual. All right. Unusual spike here. All right, and then I have college dorm room, mother-in-law's house, and then your lemonade stand. I kept seeing that. I don't know what it means. I just know it means something. So let's try to clarify this here. Focusing on the college dorm, please. Yes, bitch. Oh my God. Jelani, what was you into? R&R. Okay, so on this we have roofies and we have repression here. All right, so whatever this activity these kids were engaged in, it was definitely drugs involved. They may have been taking drugs to, again, repress what they were doing, what they were involved in. Also, I feel like it began as a way of rest and relaxation. However, they were introduced to these drugs or whatever, and it became into something else. Like one gateway leads to another gateway leads to another gateway leads to a yes. So they were edible underpants here. I'm feeling like, again, there were sex parties here going on. Lots of drugs, lots of drugging these kids to get them to engage in these things. There is video of this. There is tape of this. Somebody got it. I don't know who got it. It's people in high positions. All right. But this was an operation that was ran through that school system. Point blank and period. Yes, the art of seduction here. Classifying that not weren't paying. These kids were getting paid to fuck people. The female orgasm, like all these are activities and cards having to do with sex here, being fabulous, consensual sex here in these dorms here, in your mother-in-law's house. So even I don't know if the dorms have a what do they have? Dorm monitor, dorm mother, dorm. I don't know what kind of school he ran into, but your neighbor's lemonade. Like this was a whole operation thing here with these fucking kids. All right. This is crazy. Throwing a virgin into a volcano. Yeah. I'm going to move on to the next set. This is crazy. Again, there's, I feel strongly there's tapes of this. There is evidence of this. Okay. All right. Last two oracle cards here. Heaven and hell. Clarify this for me, Jelani. Here's the church. Here's the steeple. Open the door and there is the people. I don't know. I said a priest and something has to do with this. Or there's a priest, a church or something involved somewhere, somehow for this. What is this, heaven and hell? How did I lose my virginity? All right. So it has something to do with some. Oh. I don't know if his family was deep rooted in the church or what, like but on the low, I'm getting, if it wasn't involving a church at the college and a priest or something, that he may have been violated or something like that when he was younger by a priest or someone in the church. How did I lose my virginity here in the church? The steeple, the peace. Somebody in church may have violated him. If there is a LGBT energy and he was trying to hide that and didn't tell anybody this secret or something like that, maybe he was ashamed of how this happened. But anyway, all this outlandish behavior and all of this was to cover that up here, but he may be wanting somebody to know that. Also, again, like it could be on the campus or something like that. This priest thing keeps coming up here. What else? Heaven or hell? Heaven or hell? What's teach for America using to inspire inner city students to succeed here? For my next trick, I'll pull a rabbit out of the hat. Again, I feel like these kids were, it especially happened to the black students, and I feel like because they were in a minority here. All right. Clarify this, heaven or hell. Jelani, clarify this, heaven or hell. I see a lot of cover up here. A lot of cover up here. There may have been an African American professor involved. She may have been an older lady too, possibly. All right, I'm gonna clear this. Who put your car in the forest? Who put your car in the forest? A bitch. This is haughtiness. Yeah. A bitch set you up and got you jumped by 3 men, possibly 4. Okay? You went to meet one person and got surprised by 3. And this is them he's saying I'm using this to clarify that them dumping him in the river. It was a white man behind that. And they had fun doing this, okay? And the bitch was behind it because she was mad. A hating ass bitch. You know what? He may have been sent there to go make a run or a drug run or something like that, okay? Something that he normally did or something like that, like going to get the weed and whatever, and then somebody told him to go get something else, maybe some drugs for the campus, something like that, and the police pulled up, okay, or whatever. He may have thought it was like a normal drug bust or some shit like that, like, oh, we caught you, we got you. I feel like whoever he met to buy the additional drugs from was a setup from somebody in law enforcement, maybe some low-level snitches or some shit like that or whatever. They were the enemy. So I feel like Jelani's saying that these service people here were actually the enemy. They were foe. They were the pleasure seekers here. They were sent by they was ops, basically. All right. Sent by this bitch husband here for money. She paid him, right? Yes. He's saying that her, and he called her, oh, ugly ass. Yeah, he's like going off right now. Her and her husband paid these people off to send them to his grave here, period. All right. With this sorrow and doctor here, I'm feeling like somebody may have been mad. There's a baby here somewhere, okay, or something about a trip to the doctor or something like that, okay? Who put your car in the forest? Who set you up? Yes, he's saying that she was mad, all right? That he was seeing another woman, all right, with this younger woman here. Conspiracy, Lord here, love child here. Merchant priest. It's something about, I don't know, it's something about a church, a priest, or something like that that's involved in this trafficking or something like that, okay? With hope here, I felt like they preyed on these students here that were in precarious situations here, okay? Yeah. Whatever went wrong, whatever it was with this joyfulness here and foe and thief here, these people enjoy engaging in some kind of wicked games here that really not only stole from these students, but I can't even describe it here. I feel like there is a data trail here. A lot of this stuff happened on campus here. All right. A lot of this was done by public servants, by faculty and staff in different high positions here. All right. And there is a cover up involved. Somebody got in too deep and it went left from there. Okay.